Okay, it's been right at 24 hours. I started this yesterday at 1:50, and you can see the hours kind of screwed up around here, but that's okay. But it was doing real well. Kept dropping, and dropping, and then all of a sudden, at about 1 p.m. when I went to check it, it had jumped up to 64.8 degrees from 63.8. So it went from minus 11.8 to a minus 10.8. And then at 2 o'clock, it jumped up a tenth of a degree, 64.9. So it actually dropped down 1.1 degrees at 24 hours. And I was thinking, what is going on? Why all of a sudden, over all this time period, I've been on this slowly, kept dropping and dropping and dropping and dropping, and all of a sudden, right there, she jumps up 1 degree. So I thought, okay. I remember from the box that the peltiers froze up. So what I did was, I took one of the peltiers off. Wasn't froze up, still nice and cold, and I installed a second probe thermometer, and you can see right now this one right here, the probe is dangling in the air in the middle of the box, 65.3. So it's actually gone up. Now it's only sitting at like less than 10 degrees. I'm like, okay, why? I don't know. So what I did was, I took this one right here, and I clipped it. I took the peltier out completely, and I clipped the probe from this one right here right onto the cooling fins of the peltier on the inside. It's reading 50.5 degrees. So you would think that at 50.5 that this temperature would just keep on going down, at least till it matched this peltier, and but it's not doing that. It's actually went up a little bit. So we're going to let it sit for a little bit, kind of see kind of what it's doing, and we'll kind of go from there. And you know, I'm sure the peltier has something to do with temperature here. As this temperature goes down, maybe the peltier temperature goes down too. So but we're going to take a look at it. Like I said, this probe right here is connected right to the cooling fins on the inside of this peltier. There's the second one, and voltage wise, you can see it's not a problem voltage wise. My batteries are sitting at 13, 13.1, 12.9, so there's plenty of juice going to the peltiers. And they're both hooked up to my main battery bank here in the boat, which I've got about 7,000 amps of power sitting there. 2 8V batteries and 4 6-volt golf cart batteries are running this whole system. So we'll see what happens, and we'll make another video. We'll give it maybe a couple, 2 or 3 hours, and see what it does. Okay? So that's it for this video. Say goodnight now. Good night.